Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I look like I'm about to film a makeup video, which I just did. If you're interested in this makeup look, I did a chit chat get ready with me using a lot of newer products. I will link it up here, but I kind of just want to hop on here to do an intro to kind of like explain the vlog that you're about to see, because I did film it at different points and I just didn't have enough time. Well, I did, but like honestly the vlogs that I uploaded would have been an hour long, so I kind of just took bits and bobs from other vlogs that I didn't upload and I put them into this video, and I hope that that's okay with you. So the first half is I bought myself a little something for a recognition to myself that I am very proud of the healing journey that I've been on, of taking care of myself and not kind of like feeding into the demons that I have since losing my dad. I've chosen to be a better version of myself. So I bought myself a little something. So it's kind of like an unboxing, but not really, because I've worn the piece of jewelry. That's what it is. I filmed that in August. So that was an end of August filming. And then we're gonna hop into October. If you missed my most recent vlog of a spooky season vlog, I had so much fun decorating the house in Halloween. But in that vlog sequence of me filming, I did film some pumpkin bread that I made. I found a recipe online similar to my banana bread and I made it, and I'm sharing it with you guys here in today's video. So a little bit of August, a little bit of October, but I hope that you guys enjoy nonetheless. And with that being said, let's hop right into today's vlog. Let's see if my banana bread skills can transition to my pumpkin bread skills. I'm excited for this. Preheating my oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. This recipe is from Cookie and Kate. It is very similar to my banana bread recipe, so if it sounds familiar, that's why. And I'll go ahead and put the link to this recipe down below. Pumpkin spice blend, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, a quarter teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and a quarter teaspoon of allspice. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up with a fork and then put that pumpkin spice blend aside. This smells like fall. You wanna smell it? Grabbing a big bowl, I'm gonna put a third cup of extra virgin olive oil, half a cup of low sugar maple syrup, but you can also use half a cup of honey instead. Whisk together the olive oil and the maple syrup, and then I'm gonna add 2 eggs, again whisking again with my whisk. I'm gonna grab some pumpkin puree, measure out 1 cup of that, throwing in my pumpkin spice blend, a quarter cup of 2% milk. You can use any milk of your choice, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a quarter teaspoon of salt. Whisk that all together. This smells better than a candle. Okay. I think. Not as good as a candle you would pick, but better than a candle I guess I would pick. Then last but not least, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use whole wheat flour. That will make this a little bit healthier, but I'm just using what I got. And then whisking it all together, and like, look at how pretty that is. I'm then gonna grab some olive oil spray and spray a pan. I'll put the dimensions of the pan that I use down below before then adding the pumpkin bread, and look at that spread. Pop her in the oven. I think I put it on for 40 minutes, but honestly, I think I could have gotten away with 35. This is the pumpkin bread. It was a lot denser than my banana bread, but it was really, really good. I wanted to show you the texture because it's definitely different, but it was delicious. Did you just give her a piece of my pumpkin bread?
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
Oh, I do.
Oh God, he's sharing my pumpkin bread with the dog. I gave her like so much pumpkin before. Anywho, thoughts on the banana bread? It's not banana bread, pumpkin bread. I keep calling everything banana bread. It's pretty good, I think.
I like it.
I like it too, though. It's pretty good.
I would agree with you. I think I need something like sweet and cinnamony.
Yeah. It tastes very like fresh though.
Yeah. That's because you just made it.
That is true.
She liked it.
Of course she liked it. It needs like a vanilla like drizzle or something. Like a frosting on top. That would be delicious. I am very chesty today. This shirt is just like really doing the most for me. Before I forget, if you were interested in the makeup on my face, I did a dupes video where I compared high-end versus more affordable makeup, and we came up with this beautiful like fresh-faced makeup, and I am absolutely loving this lip. my God, she is great. I will link that video here as well as down below if you're interested in watching it. I know you might find this to be tacky, bougie, pretentious, and everything else in between. This is my channel and I like to share things that I buy for myself, but most importantly, I like to share big moments in my life with you guys. I'm not gonna unbox it because I've already worn it, and I'm not sure if you've seen it, previous vlog. I bought myself a really nice piece of jewelry. If you watch my jewelry collection, all the nice jewelry that I have has really been bought by my husband or my parents, and I love that because jewelry is so sentimental to me. Ever since I was a little girl, I always loved receiving jewelry, and that has never changed about me. But as I've gotten older, I've realized the sentimental value that it has for me, especially since my dad is no longer here. Like it's like wearing a piece of him in a weird way, and maybe you don't agree with that. It has been a really rough ride for me this year. In 2023, last year in 2022, I found out my dad was sick in May. Like it's been a ride. I'm not very good about talking about my emotions in real life, but I'm pretty decent about talking about them on my vlogs because it's a camera, and you know, I love you guys and I know that you're there and I know that you're watching, but in this very moment, I'm talking to a camera and the camera can't talk back. I love my dad. I will miss my dad every day. I am very much a mix of my mom and my dad and my personality. My dad was very hot-tempered and loved to have a good time, and sometimes, you know, would forget about his hard times by having a good time. And that is also something that I have been guilty of throughout my life. When I go through hard times, I'll have a drink or three, and it's like that was my way of coping, would just be to numb the feelings. When you lose someone that loves you unconditionally, it is really like losing someone on your roster, you know, because you can have friends and you can have family, you could love them, but no one is going to love you like your mom and dad love you. I feel so blessed to feel this way about my dad even after losing him, because I realized that not everybody has a great support system, and not everyone can say that they feel that kind of love toward their mom, their dad. I have lost a few people in my life, my dad and especially my grandfather, who I was very close with both. And I did not handle my grandfather's death very well, but I have to say I am really handling the loss of my dad to the best of my ability. That's not to say I don't get upset. I definitely cry every day. Whew. And I can't stop drinking these damn Celsiuses. But I decided to pour the love that I know my dad had and has for me back into myself. And I've been eating healthy, I've been moving my body, I've been exercising, and I know this might sound nauseating, but I've been living and being the best version of myself that I can possibly be. And for that, I'm really proud of myself. And a very, very long story short, I wanted to commemorate my hard work and kind of like reward myself. So Mike and I went to Van Cleef about a month ago, and I was having like one of those days where I was just like so emotional and so proud of myself. I don't know. It's like a weird feeling for me. I'm definitely that kind of person where I'm my toughest critic, but lately I've just been really like wowing myself, which is again nauseating. But we went into Van Cleef, they had this bracelet, I tried it on, and this is the first time I tried one of these bracelets on where I just like fell in love with the color. Mike has seen me try on so many of these. I must have gone to the store and tried on a good 10 of them. This is cornelian, but if I were to go to a Van Cleef store and try on this same stone, you can never really find the exact same stone because they're all different shades within the same shade, because it's a gemstone, it's unique. When she told me that this was cornelian, I was like, what? I thought that was red. And she's like, it is red, but it's really like a orangey brown. I don't know, I just feel like it's a very me color. It's like a pop of color, but it's muted. But anyway, it's not really about what it is, but it's more about the symbolism for me. I am so proud of myself, and I just want to say that if you are someone that is going through a really hard time, if you make the conscious decision, now there are days where it's going to be really hard, days where it's going to be easier, but if you make the conscious decision to put yourself first and really love yourself, and it could be as easy as drinking 64 ounces or more water per day, going for a walk and getting fresh air. Like this is how I started this whole thing. I cut back on my drinking. I started going outside, getting fresh air, going for walks, moving my body more, and it kind of has just snowballed into me eating healthier, me moving my body more, me being happier because I fill my day with things that make me happy. I don't know, I just have always been a fitness junkie. I've always been someone who works out. My mom really instilled that in me at a very young young age, and for that I'm so thankful for. I just find that when you work out, when you move your body, when you make healthier choices, it kind of just snowballs into all aspects of your life. So proud that I chose me instead of choosing alcohol or whatever else to just kind of subdue my emotions and my feelings. Some days I'm miserable, and you guys know, some days I just cry all day long. 10 out of 10 times I'm trying my best, and I accept where I am when I'm there, and I just try to just be better. And I don't know, I'm proud of myself. I also finished Sydney Cummings' Summertime Fine. It is a 3-month 64 or 65 workout challenge, and it was perfect timing. One day I will wake up and not want to maybe make the right choice, and I'll look down and be like, wow, you know, you were so proud of yourself that you bought yourself this bracelet that you've been hemming and hawing over for like over a year at this point. And also kind of weird, but I didn't realize this until I got it. So I picked it out, and then I had to send it out to get it resized because I have such a freakishly tiny wrist. I think this is a size 16. My dad was so tan and so dark, and he would get so dark in the summer that he would turn this almost red brown shade. Like I don't know why. I was just looking at it the other day, and the way that the sun was hitting it, it just reminded me of my dad. I didn't think that when I first got it, but it is really like the same tone of his skin in like August, and here we are at the end of August. So the second that she put it on my wrist, I was like, this is meant to be, you deserve it. And I have not felt any of the other times that I've tried this bracelet on that I was like, you deserve it, you should buy it. All the other times I was like, this is a lot of money, who do you think you are? But this time I feel like it was meant. Am I spoiled brat? Yeah, I am. But you know what? If it makes me happy, so be it. Life's too short. Okay, I feel like the angle's terrible, but the lighting is a little bit better this way as I say that, and oh my god. Let's curate, you're so crooked, oh my god. Let's curate my full polish collection. We're gonna pretend like I am an OPI creator, and this is the nail polish curation that I would pick for you. I have quite a few fall polishes, and my mom told me to do a dark blue, so I think that this is the one that I'm gonna do when I eventually paint my nails, either tonight or tomorrow. Chopsticks and Stones, and it's a beautiful, just like, can you see, like shimmery dark blue shade. And then I have very fall colors, and to me these are very fall. Like this green, so pretty, rated Pea-G. This is a really nice green color. I honestly really like this. The only thing is like some of these are separating, and like, why is this separating so much? Get it together. Suzi needs a Lochsmith. Should I do one of these? Big Apple Red, such a good staple. I've been getting this on my nails for as long as I can remember. When I used to get manicures, I would always get this color, a really nice dark red, and then an even darker red. Amore at the Grand Canal. Edinburgher and Tatties, a good fall color. It's not like a dark shade, but it's not like a light pink. Complimentary wine, which I'm very excited to use. It's like a very deep, dark purple. I have black Onyx, love me some black nail polish. And then I have my Private Jet, which is a dark nail polish, but it's kind of like black with green flecks of glitter in it. Very pretty. Can't wait to wear those. And then of course I have neutrals, which I'll show you guys because you're watching, and why not? Throw Me a Kiss. I wore this for my wedding. Really pretty color. I did Throw Me a Kiss over Mimosas for Mr. and Mrs. So I did these two very bridal shades for my wedding day. Suzi Shops and Island Hops, just like a bubblegum pink. I did buy Bubble Bath from OPI, which is in an Ulta bag somewhere. I have to find it, but I wanted to pair that with Funny Bunny because apparently this is like the basic bitch combo. 2 coats of Bubble Bath with 1 coat of Funny Bunny on top, so I definitely want to do that. I'm just gonna put all of my summer spring shades away, which I'll show you in the summer and the spring because there's no need to waste my time and your time on shades that we're not gonna wear for quite a few months at this point. Sad, I hate it, honestly. Probably my favorite shade this summer, Cajun Shrimp. It's just like a really bright orangey red. I feel like you could wear this all year round. I don't know. I feel like with nails, it's okay to be fun and like not follow rules. And then I have all of these nail polishes that Mike bought me. Such a good gift though. He bought me the Olive and June nail polish set, but like this is fall-y. Cozy Up, CN. I don't know. It's like a brownish, almost like green under hue to it. Good neutral. It's like a gray. AW. I'm finding it really hard to dress for this weather simply because it's like fall, but it's like 85 degrees outside. Seriously going through my closet and just trying to get rid of things because I feel like things just sit here and I don't wear them. I just like really want to, but I'm not going to, but I really want to just like get rid of everything and just like start from the beginning. I'm very excited that it's almost this hat season. Like how, oh my God, look at this hat. It would look so cute with this outfit. Stop it right now. So cute. I just got this at Banana Republic though, factory. I don't know how much it was, but I don't spend a lot on work clothes. Honestly, I don't spend a lot of clothes on, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes in general. I really just like want to throw everything out, and I have too many shoes and nowhere to go in these shoes, and I also need to pack for Vegas. I feel a little overwhelmed. Can you tell? The state that I'm in, just like someone please tell me. I'm going through my closet, I'm arranging things, and then I just felt this like very sudden urge to paint my nails, and I put one coat of the OPI Mimosas for Mr. and Mrs. And I don't know why I did that. I mean, this hand I didn't paint yet. I don't think that I was really thinking. I think I just felt like I feel very like uncomfortable in my skin today. Sometimes I take my dad and I just like, cause this is a little keepsake urn with some of his ashes in it. And this might be creepy and this might be weird, but I'm just being real and I'm having a moment. And sometimes I just hold on and I say, calm me down, please. And honestly, it works. It's 5:30. I'll paint my nails, I'll relax until 6:30, and I'll come back and do whatever it is that I'm doing. That's how Mike would talk me through it. Sometimes I talk to myself like my husband talks to me, and it helps me talk me off the ledge, you know? I'm very excited for this. Do you think it's gonna taste as amazing as I remember it?
I hope so.
I hope so. I'm gonna open the Nickel and Nickel Hayne Vineyard 2019 cab. Was this the one that tasted like cola? I think it is. So I'm normally better at this. The neck isn't thick. It's not a thick neck. I got it.
Come on, Brogan. Come on.
Everybody's getting a snack.
Come on, let's go. Brogan, come on.
Brogan, come on.
Uber Eats.
I haven't been this excited about wine in a long time.
Let's hope it lives up to your hopes.
I hope it lives up
Is he
to my
coming babe
hopes.
or what?
Babe, come on. Let's go. Come on.
Are these pieces too big for him?
I don't know. Let him see if he even wants it. Oh my God, I wish you could smell this. Smell
Here,
this. Oh. I'm having the experience all by myself. Because you're feeding all the children.
Feeding all mouths.
You take care of all the kids.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. And even that was terrible. It sounded the same.
No for 30.
It's fine, it's fine. That's delicious. Tell us, chef, what you made.
Corned beef and potatoes.
So good. It looks so good.